This video is about John Carter of Mars versus Star Wars, as to which you want to be next to get a live-action movie made about. Whichever choice you make, is there an actor or actors that you want to have play which character or characters? After this introduction image, a chronological series of comic book covers are presented from 1977 to 2024. While the covers go by, lots of background information is provided, but is not intended to correspond to the cover being shown. The covers start off with 1977 to 1979 John Carter Warlord of Mars covers, followed by 1992 to 1997 Star Wars covers, all published by Marvel Comics. Then 2014 to 2015 John Carter Warlord of Mars covers, published by Dynamite Entertainment, followed by 2024 Star Wars covers, published by Marvel Comics. The 1977 creation of Star Wars by George Lucas can be traced directly back to the 1912 creation of John Carter of Mars by Edgar Rice Burroughs, thanks to the 1934 creation of Flash Gordon by Alex Raymond. All three creations are science fiction. In summary, John Carter of Mars was created by Edgar Rice Burroughs in 1912 and was so popular that King Features wanted to make a comic strip about it to compete with the Buck Rogers comic strip, but did not reach an agreement to do so, and had Alex Raymond create Flash Gordon in 1934. George Lucas wanted to make a Flash Gordon movie and could not reach an agreement to do so, and so he created the Star Wars movie in 1977. John Carter of Mars was created by Edgar Rice Burroughs, who also later created Tarzan and many other characters. Edgar Rice Burroughs was an American author who lived from 1875 to 1950. He was best known for his prolific output in the adventure, science fiction, and fantasy genres. John Carter and his romantic interest, Dejah Thoris, debuted in the story Under the Moons of Mars, serialized in the February to July 1912 issues of the All-Story Pulp magazine. The serialization was published as the novel A Princess of Mars in 1917. 10 more Mars books were published over the next several decades. This Mars series inspired a number of well-known science fiction writers, including Jack Vance, Ray Bradbury, Arthur C. Clarke, Robert A. Heinlein, and John Norman. The series was also inspirational for many scientists in the fields of space exploration and the search for extraterrestrial life, including Carl Sagan, who read A Princess of Mars when he was a child. John Carter of Mars was a major influence on other science fiction tales and characters, including Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon, Superman, Adam Strange, Dune, Star Wars, and Avatar, to name just a few. The story starts with John Carter, a Civil War veteran prospecting for gold in Arizona. To escape from hostile Apaches, he enters a cave. In that cave, he is mysteriously teleported to Mars. On Mars, with its lower gravity, he discovers that he is effectively much stronger than on Earth. For example, he can jump much higher. He soon encounters large, green, six-limbed, aggressive, human-like creatures called Tharks. The Tharks subsequently capture Dejah Thoris, a princess of Helium, a member of a red-skinned, human-like group of Martians, and John Carter rescues her. She is courageous, resolute, and beautiful. On Mars, which its natives call Barsoom, Carter encounters both formidable alien creatures resembling the beasts of ancient myth and various humanoids. He finds his true calling in life as a warlord who strives to save the planet's inhabitants. In 2009, there was a direct-to-DVD movie titled Princess of Mars. In 2012, there was a Disney movie titled John Carter with Taylor Kitsch as John Carter and Lynn Collins as Deja Thoris. Star Wars was created by George Lucas, which began with the 1977 Star Wars movie and has been adapted to TV shows and comic books and more. In 1971, George Lucas wanted to film an adaptation of Flash Gordon, but could not obtain the rights, so he developed Star Wars. Star Wars depicts the adventures of characters a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, across multiple fictional eras in which humans and many species of aliens coexist with robots. Space travel between planets is common due to light-speed hyperspace technology. The planets range from wealthy, planet-wide cities to deserts scarcely populated by primitive tribes. Spacecraft range from small starfighters to large capital ships, such as the Star Destroyers, as well as space stations such as moon-sized Death Stars. Star Wars is set against a backdrop of galactic conflict involving republics and empires such as the evil Galactic Empire. The Jedi and Sith prefer the use of a weapon called the lightsaber, a blade of plasma that can cut through virtually any surface and deflect energy bolts. The rest of the population, as well as renegades and soldiers, use plasma-powered blaster firearms. In outer reaches of the galaxy, crime syndicates such as the Hutt Cartel are dominant. Bounty hunters are often employed by both gangsters and governments, while illicit activities include smuggling and slavery. More videos like this one, short and longer, can be viewed at the Comic Excitement Convention Science Fiction playlist. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click the notifications bell.